Hello everyone, welcome back to the review of the Aston Villa versus Newcastle game, and wow, what a game I have witnessed. Aston Villa 2, Newcastle 0, and guess what everyone? I predicted it right, and the scorers. Ollie Watkins with the first goal and Bertrand Traore with the second goal, and I must say, the order in which both of those goals were scored was quite extraordinary. The play down the left-hand side worked into Grealish and then crossed across the box, unfortunately deflected off of Fabian Schär from Newcastle, but what potent and clinical finishing from Ollie Watkins, and that has ended his goal drought, and I feel like he will be very, very happy about that. And with the second goal, Grealish again working it down the left-hand side, pulling it back across, back into the box, and Bertrand Traore with an absolute thunderous shot in the top corner, hitting the crossbar and going in. And yeah, that really did sum up Aston Villa's evening at Villa Park. I mean, it was a dominant display. Newcastle never really, in my opinion, looked in the game like they were going to get something. They, to me, looked like they lacked a direction. They lacked just everything in the game, really. They lacked that mentality. They lacked the fight and the hunger and the desire to keep up with the Villa players. And all in all, it was just a terrible performance from Newcastle. And the fact that after this loss, Newcastle are now 16th in the table, and Fulham below them have a game in hand on them. It's worrying times at Newcastle with the way that they are playing right now, and if they don't change it around, they could be finding themselves in a relegation battle later on this season. However, Aston Villa, this win has propelled them up to 8th place in the table with 2 games in hand on everyone else in the league above them, and if they win those games, they're looking at just being above Liverpool in 4th place in the Premier League. And what an absolute stunning moment that would be, because Aston Villa only just survived relegation last season and seemingly out of nowhere popping up, and Aston Villa are doing amazing this season. But when you look at a team performance like was displayed yesterday night, it's no surprise that Aston Villa are a force to be reckoned with this season. They've had many good results, and this is just another one to add to that list. And the fact that I predicted the score right, I felt it was going that way. And yeah, I think a lot of people are very, very impressed with what Aston Villa's got going on this season. And yeah, just as a whole team, defensively solid, and as well as the way they play. They dominated the possession, dominated the passes and the shots taken and the shots on target. They really did just outclass Newcastle yesterday. And yeah, onto the formations. They were slightly different to what I thought were originally going to be put out. There was no John McGinn, and in his place was Marvelous Nakamba. And I think Nakamba had a very, very good game in the defensive mid position. But for me, the standouts were definitely Grealish, the 2 goal scorers. Well, I could just say everyone in the Aston Villa team. The defence had a solid game. Ollie Watkins with the goal as well. Bertrand Traore with the goal. Grealish with his assists. I count the first one as his assist as well, even though there's a deflection. And Ross Barkley had a great game as well. Unlucky to not score for him. So, yeah, the future is looking very, very bright for Aston Villa. And where can they climb to in this year's Premier League? Who knows, but if they keep playing like this, I put my money down that Aston Villa get Europa League football this season. And that would be absolutely huge for Dean Smith and his Aston Villa men. So, yeah, but it really was just a stunning performance. Ollie Watkins, that must fill him with so much confidence after getting the goal yesterday. He really, really worked for that, and he really put in the effort. And a striker who puts in as much effort as what he does, he's bound to create the luck, to create the chances, and we saw that last night. Despite it being a lucky chance with the deflection, he put his body on the line, he got stuck in, he knew the keeper was very, very close to him, and he still went in for it, headed it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Now, where can that take him in terms of his goal scoring throughout the rest of the season? I genuinely think that will give him confidence to just keep scoring and keep taking Aston Villa up the league. And yeah, I do believe that Aston Villa, fantastic team this season. Back to Newcastle, they played a slightly different formation to what I originally thought, and instead of playing a 4-4-2, they played the 5-3-2, and I knew they'd start Andy Carroll in this game. However, I genuinely didn't think Newcastle would have been as shocking as they were. It was just terrible. It was terrible from Newcastle. There was nothing going on whatsoever. Very defensive formation, not really with much intent, much desire to get anything out of that game. And yeah, if Newcastle keep playing like that, they won't be a Premier League side for much longer. And yeah, I feel sorry for Newcastle fans with what they're having to witness currently, and for a long time, to be honest, as well. So yeah, I hope they can turn around the situation there at Newcastle. Yeah, they're a big club and they should be higher up the league. So yeah, and if we're talking my man of the match, who would I give the man of the match to? I would personally give the man of the match to Jack Grealish for the amazing play all throughout the game, and for providing 2 assists for both of the goals and enabling Aston Villa to unlock the defence of Newcastle many, many times. And despite not just the goals that Grealish was able to provide for, he also provided for many other key chances in the game. And yeah, with Jack Grealish, if Aston Villa can keep Jack Grealish, that is the key to their future success. He is just amazing, Jack Grealish. And he enables other players around him to be just as amazing as he is, and to just keep creating all the chances, really. And in terms of the opposition attack, they really did just lack everything today. You look at Andy Carroll, you look at Callum Wilson. I talked about Callum Wilson specifically before the game, saying about what I sort of expected to see from him in this game and how impressive he's been. However, both of them, Carroll and Wilson, really, really struggled in this game. Oh, sorry. both of them really did struggle in this game for any sort of joy or success on the ball, and it was just a tough day at the office for the Newcastle team. Struggled to play football, struggled to break through the lines, and I feel like this result was very much deserved today. And yeah, so thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you liked the first ever review on this channel. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like my content, and don't forget to share with everyone you know to make this YouTube channel as big as possible and to get a bigger audience. So thank you very much everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. See ya.